if I'm gonna do the work, I might as well wash the car, because washing the car ain't that hard. It's all the detail stuff you got to do to make the car look right.
And let's say, for example, right, Billy, I don't know where you live, but for me to go to the nearest credible automatic car wash, by the time I get in my car, I drive up there and, as Aaron phrased it, shoot through there if there's no one in front of you. I still got to drive home. So by the time that's all done, and I have my little bag of goodies with me at home already, it's the same amount of time.
Well,
yeah, you could have done it at the house. Now wait a minute, Aaron. Aaron, you got a Miata convertible. You telling me you run that through the automatic wash?
No, I sold. Well, I did when I had it. I did take it through there, but I sold the little Miata. Now I got a little BMW Z3, and it's a convertible, and I do take it through the car wash. I promise you. Matter of fact, I think it was last weekend I went through the car wash, and absolutely fine. Now, here's why. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump in. I'm going to go ahead and bring some of the stuff out here in the open.
You got your seatbelt on, Billy? Here he comes.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody used to – and what you're saying is right. At one time, taking the car through an automatic car wash could cause some problems. But I'm telling you, technology has done some amazing things with car washes. I'm going to tell you, the spinning brushes that used to – hit your mirrors and cause this damage, and hit a top and cause damage, and this, that, and the other. Don't do it anymore. These brushes are regulated. They're special brushes. Now, to start with, the brushes are made out of a special neoprene that is almost the same type deal that a scuba diver skin suit's made out of, only perfected for the car wash industry. And then they're regulated to where as they spin, they only put 10 psi pressure on the car, so they don't do damage anymore. If you'll look, I don't even see my mirrors fluttered anymore like I used to. Now, years ago, you and Jim were right. It's true that a automated car wash could do damage. They were pretty much using weed eater wire on those things. They were. I'm not exaggerating. It was pretty much weed eater wire. Now, with the neoprene brushes, they don't hold dirt on them any longer either. You can throw a bucket of mud on them, and after the car goes through, water washes it, and it comes right off, so there's no debris stuck to these brushes when it goes. Now, here's the kicker. I'll cover. I tell you what, I'm going to give you the kicker when we get back. Can you hold on just a second, Billy?
Sure, absolutely.
He's on a roll.
Yeah, I'm on a roll. I'm going to finish this out as soon as we get back.
I still got another question, though, on that, so go ahead.
All right, and I'm going to sway you over to my side. Okay, we will be back with more of the C&C Auto Show. We're back with you with the C&C Auto Show. When we pulled over to the side of the road a minute ago, we were talking to Billy. And Billy was pro hand wash.
Of course
he was actually at the time he was on James's side, and I have been giving him all the information. I talked about the special material that these
it's like drinking from
brushes are made out of. And neoprene, scuba diver suits are used. Mud don't retain on there. Sand don't retain. They're washed after it goes through. Now, here's the other part.
There's more. If you order now, we'll throw in
I did a little research on this myself, and here's the deal. I had a gentleman come by. I'll go ahead and mention his name because he's not a whistleblower. His name is Lee Richardson, Sparkle Car Wash. I called him. He come by here, and he said, Aaron, I got to show you something. Live on his phone, he was able to bring up one of the washes, Sparkle Car Wash in Augusta. He was able to show a computer printing a diagram of this car. It uses sonar to measure the distance of where the mirrors are. Then it uses photo cells to map out the car. It measures the length of the car. It measures brush guards. And live in front of me on his phone, you could see two cars going through the washes. You could even... It had mapped out the trailer hitch on one and a brush guard on another. As the two were going through this wash, I was sitting there watching it live.
All right, now Billy, think about it. When you walk up to that car, you got two things in your head. They're called eyeballs.
Right.
You sonar that car instantly yourself. Been doing it for decades.
That's right.
But when you go and wash
washing outside of it, washing outside of it, you ain't done but half the car.
Yep. And when
you still got the inside to do.
And when you wash that,
you know what I mean?
Okay,
now hold on.
Okay.
Now, when you wash that car, Billy, you go across the top of it in the summertime. You wash it. You see what's up there. You're looking for any special spots. You see something needs a little extra attention. You slow down. If it's not anything extra, you keep going. But you get down to the bottom of the car. Oh, there's a little bit of grease that come up from the back of a tractor trailer that kicks up on the side of your car. You got to treat that differently.
That's right.
No sonar is going to pick that up. That brush goes by the same speed, the same pressure, regardless of the obvious and consistently varying needs of attention that your car needs and gets with that hand wash that you're doing.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Billy. We both have gave our points now, and now it's going to be up to you to make a decision on which way to go. So,
well, Aaron's wrong. Aaron's wrong because I can tell you that I've been through the washes. I've been through them, and I've had spots that it's missed, and I had to go home and do it anyway. Right. But you got to clean the inside of the glass. You got to wipe down the leather. You got to clean the vents with the Q-tips. When you get in my car, I want it to look like the day it come off the showroom floor. And Sparkle is not going to do that.
Okay, now, Billy, I'm gonna go ahead and ask before I go now. Just roughly, if you doing all that to your car, roughly how much time do you normally spend doing your car when you're doing a wash and you're doing all the things that you're talking about?
3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours.
All right. So
he's doing a lot.
So James, you're gonna tell me that a person, if they to find a car wash, they're going to have to park and drive for 2 hours
find the
car wash.
I'm not going to tell you that at all.
And then so that they can run through there.
See, well, first off,
look.
Billy, we're not going to let him get away with that.
Oh, Billy, it's too late, man. You said it.
That's right. Billy already laid down.
Yeah.
Billy threw down.
No, look, if I wanted to look pretty on the outside, I can run it through there. But you know what? You got to make the whole car clean. If you're going to love the car, love the car.
All right. Hey, Billy, we're going to let you go.
Right.
We're going to go to the next caller, and thank you for the input.
Yeah. Thanks for the right
answer.
answer.
Thank you, guys.